Yes, people. Today I'm going to take you for a full day of eating. For me, when I'm on a cut, I'm going to be going for about 2,500 calories. I usually eat quite a high protein diet, but that is just because protein is the most filling micronutrient, not because you have to eat a high protein diet. And then I will chuck in my carbs and fats as I feel necessary on the day. It doesn't really matter how you use these, just use them how you like to. But I'm about to watch the sunrise, so I'll show you a little clip of that, then I'll see you at the next meal. Pro tip number one for all sunrises: always remember your sunglasses, mate. It looks so much better, or you'll just be stood there like an idiot, blind, if you don't remember these. Oh, look at that, that's incredible scenes. Yeah, but remember your sunglasses or you will go blind. And here we are, meal one of the day. I'm going for a apple crumble style French toast bake. I'll show you how to make it, and then I'll show you the meal when it's done. Things first, what you want to do is you want to get 4 slices of bread and an apple, and you want to cut them up into slices. Next, you want to get a baking tray, fill it up with 200 milliliters of egg whites, but this is just for my recipe. You can go more or less, depending on how much you want. You'll add some cinnamon and sweetener in with your egg whites. That's what's going to make it taste good. Chuck your bread in first to soak up the egg whites. And then, when all your bread's wet, you just want to whack it in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes. And then, it looks a little like, this is when it's cooked. I put a bit of protein yogurt on it, a bit of 0 calorie syrup and a bit of PB2. This whole meal comes to about 550 calories. I'll put the screen on there now for you. And it's about 50-60 grams of protein. This is very filling, it tastes good, and it's going to time me over for at least 4 or 5 hours. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this now, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, and here we are at meal 2. I've got 2 wraps, a loaded salad, and fish, just because low calorie protein source. Here, as you can see, I have a lot of salad. These wraps are going to be hard to close. That is because I'm gone for high volume. So I'm trying to fill my stomach up, because this is actually going to make you fuller for longer. I think this is a thing that people underestimate, and they don't actually think, am I filling my stomach up? They just think, oh, this is a healthy food, I'll eat this. Always try and increase the size of your vegetables and fruits to bulk your meals out and make you fuller for longer. And these are both of the wraps. I need 2 plates for these because they're so big. I'll put the calories and protein for this meal on the screen now. I'm also going to add this Nando's sauce because it's a low calorie. You can add sauces, but you just need to look for the ones that are low calorie. Per serving, this is 11 calories. I'm going to enjoy this meal. Just out for a walk, getting some steps in now. I like to do this twice a day in the last 4 weeks of my cut, because I usually try and up my steps a bit, but I thought I'd grow a monster as well, just to keep me going. These are great for killing your appetite off. They taste good. Fizzy drinks, slightly filling as well. Caffeine helps suppress your appetite also. These aren't bad for you, so if you have to revert to drinking more caffeine than usual when you're dieting, that isn't a bad thing. Just know that you have to be careful, because if you drink too much, then it's probably going to have more bad effects than good. So just like anything, drink it in moderation. Just got back from my walk now, and here we are at the 3rd meal of the day. I'm going for sweet potatoes, which I'm going to cook in the air fryer to make sweet potato fries. Then I'm going for a fajita style beef, so peppers, onions, Mexican spice mix. I'll cook that up and then show you the meal when it's done. Just a quick one for anyone in Australia. If you ever see this in the supermarket, get it, because it's unreal. Spicy Mexican mix. And here is the final product: the sweet potatoes, beef mince, peppers, onions, once again, a load of veg piled up on top of each other. Very filling, very tasty. Got a bit of sriracha on there, low calorie sauce, a bit of pink Himalayan salt, and that's it. I'm going to enjoy this meal and then I'll see you at the next one. Here we are, meal 4. I am going for a salad, a lot of vegetables, beef mince that I've already prepared. So I'm going to fill that up with lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, carrots to give it a bit of crunch. I've got some beef mince that I prepared earlier. And I will also use salsa because that is a low dressing. It's not dressing, but you can use it as a dressing. And then I'll plate that up and I'll show you the finished meal, but it's just a big salad. Lots of volume again. Volume, veggies, very full. It's so fucking easy. And there we are. That's the final product. See this bowl that I'm using here? It's nearly as big as my head. Even though there's a lot of food, it's very low calorie foods. So when you're dieting, you need to try and find these foods that are low calorie that you can use to fill the volume of your stomach up, which will make you eat less food. So I'm going to enjoy this salad, then I'll see you with the final thing that I'm going to eat today. And here I am, my post-meal snack, dessert. Yeah, it's definitely dessert. I got this caramel ice cream, 210 calories for the whole thing. If you eat foods that are filling and focus on vegetables, lean proteins and carbohydrates that fill you up, then you can fit stuff like this into your diet. You have to just eat boring foods to lose weight. You can fit stuff like this in, you just have to be more strategic about the rest of your food. I'm going to enjoy this and I'll see you at the final meal of the day. Yes people, this is the last meal of the day. So I have got a protein ice cream which is homemade, which is just protein powder, xanthan gum and sweetener, and then I'll whack it in the blender with some ice, almond milk. It'll be nice, thick, creamy, actually tastes like a protein ice cream. And I have some peanut butter on toast with a banana. I've got this powdered peanut butter because it is a lot less calories than normal peanut butter. It's tasty. There are many alternatives that you can use for your usual favourite things. You just need to actually have a look online, have a little Google, and you can definitely find a low calorie alternative. I'll show you the meal when it's done, and then I'll add up the calories for the total of the day. And here is the last thing that I'm going to eat for today. That comes out to about 400 calories. I'll put the calories and macros on screen for you now, and I'll put the other calories for the day over here on the screen. I hope you've enjoyed this full day of eating, and I hope it's taught you that you don't need to eat boring foods if you want to lose weight. You just have to be strategic about when you eat certain things, and you also want to prioritise vegetables, low calorie dense foods, and then you can also fit some treats in as well because you're going to be full. See you next time and thanks for watching.